Fayette County, Georgia homeowners, here is your February 2023 real estate market update. What did home prices do this month, and how are interest rates affecting the market? Hi, I'm Daphne Bousquet, a local realtor with eXp Realty. I have the answers for you, so let's dive in. And by the way, be sure to stay till the end when I share some tips on how to reduce your mortgage payment. Whether you are owning a home currently or if you're thinking of buying a home. In February, 132 new homes came on the market, and that is up 17% from January, but down 19.5% from February of last year. And as I'm doing this video, there are only about 200 homes on the market in Fayette County, which is dreadfully low, less than half of what we would expect this time of year. Only 102 homes went under contract this month, and that is down 7% from January and down 40% over February of 2022. That is most definitely going to hurt the sales numbers for March. Now let's get into what sold in February of 2023. I have to warn you, it's not pretty. High mortgage rates are making homes less affordable, bringing demand down. In addition, since a majority of homeowners have mortgage rates of 4% and less, they're also not likely to move. So that keeps both supply and demand low. We had 93 homes sell in February, which is up 9.6% from January, but down 42% over last year. The average sales price was $497,412, 1.8% under the list price. The last time that the average sales price was under $500,000 in Fayette County was in April of last year. The average sales price was 5.6% lower than in January, but we are still 7.8% up over the same period last year. The median sales price was $429,000, and that was just barely over the median sales price in February of 2022, and actually down 5.4% over January of 2023. But to put these numbers into context, the average sales price is up 22% over 2021, just 2 years ago. And the median sales price is up 20.5% from 2 years ago. People who bought their house in 2021 still gained a ton of equity. I'm talking about that. If you did buy a house 2 years ago and you put down less than 20%, you are more than likely paying PMI, which is mortgage insurance. And since over the past 2 years, home values increased by more than 20%, check with your lender to see if they can drop that mortgage insurance. You will likely have to pay for an appraisal, but this can save you hundreds of dollars per month. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you have done or are planning to do. Unfortunately, if you have an FHA mortgage, you cannot drop that insurance unless you put down more than 10% and made your mortgage payment on time for 11 straight years. On the bright side, buyers looking to purchase a home with an FHA mortgage will have to pay less in mortgage insurance going forward as the rate is going down, effective March 20 of this month. This will save home buyers an average $800 a year, which is nothing to sneeze at, especially when you start figuring this out over the life of the loan. Other ways of bringing down the mortgage payment when you are buying a new home in this high interest rate environment are by buying down the rate. For instance, while lowering the price by $10,000 on a $500,000 house can lower the buyer's monthly payment by $60, if you have the seller contribute that same amount toward buying down the mortgage rate by 0.5%, their payment would be $148 per month lower. Big difference. There are also buy down programs like 3-2-1 buy down, in which your mortgage rate compared to the current mortgage rate would be 3% less in the first year, 2% less in the second year, and 1% less in year 3. After that, it would revert back to the original mortgage rate. And of course, your payments would be higher at that point. But on the other hand, if rates have dropped, you could refinance. So there are most definitely options for buyers, even in this real estate market. Any questions? Post them in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any videos. They come out every Monday. I'll see you next week.